Turtle calm. Bro, this sound. Bro. Oh my god, I'm already getting emotional just listening to the sound. Why is it not showing up on... Crying right now. It happens too fast, bro. Why is it not showing up on your... Ah, there we go. God, this just small soundtrack brings me back. You're not playing with the Booba mod? Bro, I am not gonna touch the integrity of this game. That is for my Pornhub browse history, okay? This game was a masterpiece. Which is interesting that I say that, because I actually despise turn-based combat. Well, not necessarily despise, but sometimes it gets too much. Did you play Final Fantasy 15? No. I've only played Final Fantasy 10 and 12. There's some games that I want to play. I mean, the thing is, when I finally move out, eventually, I'm gonna get, like, everything... Like my PlayStation 2 with the cable so that I can play and stream it at the same time. I don't really know what the difference is. Standard sphere grid versus expert sphere grid. What's the difference? Standard grid leads to characters with very defined roles that the game is balanced for. The expert grid, on the other hand, grants the player a lot more flexibility in how they develop their characters. All party members begin very far away from one another. This means that they functionally have their own sections of the grid. Expert grid, on the other hand, has all characters beginning on the same node, while they each begin connected to a section of the grid that's comparable to their Huh. What do you guys think I should do? Should I stick to like basic, or should I do like the expert mode so that I can adjust the characters exactly how I want them? So I can make Titus a mage. Hmm. Go switcheroo? Okay, then. Nope. Expert. Sure. Original, right? Ah! I just heard this song. It still hurts. Riku, Lulu, Titus, Yuna, Waka? We're going to Xanarkand to play some blitzball, baby. My guy walking around with gloves on his hands at all times. Who the fuck does that? Fuck you, Dandy. Stop it about the booba mod.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Background games had really interesting stories. Imagine Titus with big... Oh my god. That is just the worst fucking thought ever. For a remake, shit still looks horrible, by the way. Oh my god! We love you! Have our babies! She says while she's 14 years old. Oh my god, I have to do this with those buttons. Oh my lord. No, I don't want to. Audio. Key bindings, keyboard. Maybe I should turn on my WHD. You know what? I'll just put it on my controller. Put the controller in here. Never mind. Can't be arsed to find batteries. Usually I would imagine the streamer for playing Final Fantasy with English voice, but this was the first ever Final Fantasy game, so it's fine. This was your first... Bro. What am I supposed to do? Aren't they gonna be like, oh, we love you? Shit.
Can I have your autograph?
Oh my god.
Of course.
That voice. DK titties.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
So it's C.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
What a this really weird looking ball though.
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game
Teach us how to blitz, and then you see the German army. Jawohl!
tonight. Well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
All the blitzing we do is the Krieg style. I think we get the hey, that's his dad. What's his name? Nice highway that has no cars on them. And he's walking on a road. Makes sense.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack.
Jacked all night. I mean to reminisce.
Make way, make way.
Get the fuck off.
Coming through, sorry.
Get the fuck off.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Said get the fuck off.
Hey, let go of me.
Yeah. These guys, they just want to fucking touch me. Love me. Oh, animation style. Moment. In a sense, Blitzball is just water polo, but cool. Aaron. This is educational Smurf guy. come back at some point. You mean the small kid with the shrouded stuff? I think so. I can't remember. Wasn't it him? Can't remember. You know that this is a fake sport because women and men are playing the same sport. Unless that was a dude. Which could also be the case. That was a dude? That was not a dude. Fucking drop kick like a god. We're being blitzed. It's the Germans. The Deutsches fallen! The Deutsches fallen! Raus, raus, raus! Hello, Aaron. Ah! Oren.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, Oren.
I was waiting for
What are you talking about?
How the fuck did you know I was still alive? I just dropped from miles away. Who the fuck? The purple-haired chick is just running really weird. I wanna suck your titty.
It begins.
What?
Danny?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait!
A chocobo!
Not this way.
you. Look,
Loading screen chocobo, baby. Look, we're all about to die. Wasn't that Sin? How the fuck is he an orb?
we called it sin.
Oh. Eh?
Sin?
He's like, we're being attacked. Ah, just chilling. Relaxing, all cool with all our homeboys. I doubt you're going to finish this game, Tim. Just like any other non-horror games before. Very, very reasonable.
Take it. A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
Here, you have a sword from Dad.
I hope you know how to use it.
Of course I don't know how to use it. The fuck is that? I literally... Here, sword. Good luck.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Yeah. Hey, I can attack my teammate. That's not good. Tentacle and anti-tentacle is called Sin, or is the ball called Sin? I think Sin is like a massive whale sort of thing. It looks like a gigantic whale. And we run through, dodge the, and weave, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Does the music need to be louder, by the way, or not? They just climbed up a ramp that was like 45 degrees up, like it was nothing. Okay, then I'll... Audio? This better? Or louder? Game is stuck at 30 FPS anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Get out of my town!
I did not see any increase at all. The character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP MP just plays full. That character may use a special unique attack once. Press Bushido, Dragon Fang. Oh shit, SDXC. Bro, I forgot about that entire factoid of the game. Just see. Yay! Hiya! Boom! Shakalaka laka. Demi Moore. I think I need to heal soon. Do one more attack, and then I'll heal. Yeah! Ooh, 570. Let's see. Potion. Let's heal up Titus. Titties. Can I not see the HP bar of that thing? That's always triggered me in the past. Those fights against Sin and you don't know how fucking long they are. Okay, finally it died. Please restart game to save potion. I think I lose all my potions anyway. After the tutorial part ends.
What are you laughing at, old man? Alright,
Your
let's
face.
get out of here.
We're expected.
break, man.
Oh yeah, you had save spheres where you had to save the game at. Yeah, now I remember. And those also gave you full HP again. I gotta attack the thing on the right side. The robot thingy. Yep. This isn't gonna go well. Ooh, nice miss. Die. Overkill.
This could be bad.
It could be.
That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
First, get rid of the flickering bastard. Yeah! Still needs like 15 hits, but okay. Shit, I should have used his attack on that left guy. Damn it! Because Aaron hits way harder than titties. Power break. Yeet! It's immune to reductions? Lame. Die! And it drops. That was great. Trust me, I'm an engineer. And he just doesn't even move. Aaron is such a fucking badass.
Go.
He's also a fucking badass in Final Fantasy. No, in Kingdom Hearts 2. Look at this photograph. Oh no, it's a gigantic Vijay.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Chocobo! Chocobos are cute. The greatest thing that ever created from out of this game.
Hey!
Chocobo.
My old man?
Go down. Hello.
I thought about a lot of things. Like
The Russian
where
version,
I
they say our
was,
version.
what I got myself into. I started to feel
Ruski Blia.
lightheaded. And
Yeah, our
then
story. I get what you
sleepy.
meant.
I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Oh, that is so depressing. He's literally talking about depression right now. I just wanted anyone besides me so I wouldn't be so lonely anymore. That's just depressing. Guillaume can win game 2 against Extreme. Your prediction is always correct for me. That's a lie. Yeah. I think they had a chance game 1. They just fucked it up.
Anybody there?
No.
Aaron! Hey!
You just scared off the birdo. Okay, so yeah, I vaguely remember this shit. I can dive and stuff. There were like some sharks or something. Bro, it's been too long. I think I can get like a bunch of loot from the sides here. Find Albed primers to help you decipher strange Albed language. Sington dra Albed. Okay. Synthesize a new Albed primer. Select save data to synthesize Albed primer. What? Load? When did I play this game last? But 2016, I've played this game for about an hour. I'm confused. I don't get it. Oh, now I get it because I can't understand them. Oh, yeah. Now I remember how that works. Yeah. Now I remember. So that's a way so that because you're gonna encounter some people that you can't talk to, which is fairly annoying. And they talk like some mumbo jumbo the entire time. And now you can slightly understand what they're saying if I'm not mistaken. Also, is there any shit I can loot? What's this?
What do we have here?
Nope, can't read it. I said slightly understand the mumbo jumbo, not completely. I think it's those mech guys that where Riku's from. Bro, this game has been too long. Save. A chest. Money. High potion. High potion. I'm happy I can't fall off here, otherwise I'd fallen off like 3 times. Speaking of falling off. Has Dark Cloud ever been created for the PC? Anyone know that by any chance? Or do I just have to download an emulator? Dark Cloud used to be a PlayStation 2 game. If they ever released a PC version or if something. Used to be an amazing game. Oh, the combat music. Dun, dun. Oh, no. Big fucking squid monster. Yeah, Dark Cloud was a RPG game that was really cool as well. Like one of those OG Japanese PlayStation 2 games back in the day. Kind of like Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Where over here in Europe, barely anyone has ever heard of those games, but they are amazing. I actually bought Black and White, Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2 a couple of years ago, but I think my PlayStation 1's at my sister's. PlayStation 2 is at my sister's place. Can you stream emulated games on Twitch? Yes, if you own the game that you want to emulate, you are technically allowed to play him. And I own the actual hard copy of the game and the PlayStation 2. So then you're allowed to emulate games. But I don't know how good the emulators are these days. Because I tried an emulator, but that was like 8 years ago. And it was dog shit. Swim, you bastard. That is a horrifying sight. PlayStation 2 emulates have stopped development, means they have reached final version.
And into the freezer.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Nice. I should have woken up sooner today. I had more time to play Final Fantasy X. I'll try installing a PlayStation 2 emulator later today, see how that works with all the old school games. Does I might actually play some, like I might go through a bunch of my old games that I used to play.
Cold. Need fire.
Remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. I wanted to save. Oh, flint. Randomly, I find flint here in a corner. That makes so much sense. How long till the cast? Give or take an hour. Okay, it seems I can't go through that door. But there is a chest over here. Sneaky behind that one rock. And I got an X potion. Sneaky little game. Thinking it can bamboozle me. Wait, what? Oh. More chests! Hi, potion. Hi. Are you... DK, DK, DK. Dude, his outfit is so fucking weird. There's, like, nothing is the same on the left side as the right side. Dun 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 dun.
I need food.
I
You
need
want-
poontang.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
What a dick.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Fuck you. You cry, little snitch. Final Fantasy's still a thing. Well, they did announce Final Fantasy 16, didn't they? So obviously, Tony, if a series has 16 installments, it's still a thing.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Sorry, I was really hoping he'd pull out his wiener. I'll get more wood. Some really weird motherfucking monsters in this game.
Give me a break!
Give me a Kit Kat Chunky White. Kit Kat Chunky White's so good. But the white chocolate flavor is by far the best. I haven't tried the green tea flavor. Look at that suit. The Japanese knew exactly what they were doing with Riku's outfit. 100%. Also the color of the
You
suit.
on my side? Cool!
Only be used by selecting special ability use. I'd catch a grenade for ya. Can I steal something? Solar grenade. Pog. Why the fuck does that thing have a grenade that I can steal? Dun, 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 dun. Got an ability sphere. Oh, the Japanese knew 100% what they were doing. Fucking filthy Jappies.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Fredek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted. Fapuneket Fedrik.
Yes. Gamma. What?
Kuno.
Cool. And that is how I started my life. As an anal slave.
Ked, Daija.
Ow.
Hey, that hurts.
Musujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Swim.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed!
Fred.
Said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Oh.
All right, I'll work.
It's like, I'm not going to tell you anything for the entire duration. And then, oh, you can stay if you work. Okay. Fuck you. I guess I need to...
Oh, almost.
Select sphere from the main menu. V display status. Cursor appears at select the character's current position. Using to move the cursor. Information is displayed at the top of the screen. Locations for defense upgrades. I'll let you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. The character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through it step by step by pressing C. The cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appear. Select move. Display the number of steps your character can move. Number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his S level sphere level. S level are gained by getting AP ability points, which are obtained participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S level, which are in turn used to move across a grid. In short, if characters do not participate, they will not grow stronger. Obviously, in this case, I said 4 SL levels can move. Should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step and learn the ability Cheer. And the ability cheer, note that you do not have to be at the node to activate it. You can do it from adjacent node as well. By selecting a destination, our spent character will move. When the character arrives at Lola, you will be asked for final confirmation. Retracting your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 SLV. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting SLV. Now, this character is in position. Let's activate the node. To activate nodes, you must use sphere. My god, stop it. Your green screen setup. It's actually like in the room next to me. I kinda don't want to set up the entire thing every single time. Ah. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position, and nodes directly adjacent. This means nodes that are 1 step behind or ahead can also be activated. Only node that can be as an ability node, so only okay. You select sphere. We'll learn its ability, which would be cheer. I don't want to learn cheer. Cannot be open at present. Another tutorial will become available once you want to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, he's looking at the other useful features on the sphere grid. Just switch S and D to switch between characters. Okay. If you compare character stats or even wish to quickly upgrade multiple heroes, press to zoom out. Okay. Can I do it now? How do I go to that menu? B. Oh, V. V is pause. So then I go V, sphere grid for Titus. He's the ability cheer. And that's where Riku is. Jinx, Lancet. No. Ability sphere. I don't want to learn cheer. Flee. I don't want to learn flee. What are these bullshit spells? Full break. Power break. Dark attack sounds pretty cool. Extract mana, extract ability. Wait, how do I zoom out again? What does she have? Use and steal. Oh. That's a pretty big one. I don't do anything, right? Or do I actually get cheer? What does... Why doesn't it say what cheer does? I got cheer. Fuck. I think I want to go down to get that Lancet spell, whatever it is. Blizzard, fire, thunder, water. Oh, this is like the magic route, I guess. Focus. MP. Dark Buster sounds pretty cool. Sleep attack. Zombie attack. Because I had to find batteries for my controller and I can't be arsed. Bribe. Accuracy. Copycat. Haste. Provoke. Mug. Ultima. Double cast. Full life. Quick pockets. Nab gill. Sleep attack. Quickly checking what route I armor break. I need to go this area where the Dark Buster is. So that would be I need to go down. Because that's like the Thundara, Blizzara, Watara. This is like the magic strong spells, I think. Bottom left is then like the massive like swordsmanship. Hastaga. Quick hit. Yeah, stuff like that. Quick hit and okay. That means I need to not go topside. Because these spells... Where's their extract speed? Delay attack. Is that decent? Provoke. As if I'm like trying to tank shit. Any interesting spells here? Not really, right? Just strength increase and such. Yeah. If I go this route, then I'd probably want to go to the right side, which means I'd go to where Riku is. But there aren't even any spells here. Unless I want use and steal, but fuck that. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh.
We found some ancient ruins right there. It's not active now, but there should still... We're gonna go down there and active... And then we should be able to salvage the... Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Shouldn't I have that breathing thing in my mouth before I die? No, not return to ship. I meant dive.
Go as soon as you're ready.
They chained to this whatever fort with red glowing eyes. Of course. Fishies. I'm gonna steal stuff. I stole a grenade, because, again, that makes so much sense. Oh, a speed sphere. Neat. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yes, ancient technology. Let's smash it. My guy is a fucking technician. How in God's name did he open that? Also, I don't have a breathing apparatus in. How am I still alive? Am I a fish? Speaking of fishies that are absolutely horrifying. Raises party strength and defense. Yay! Stop munching on me. Steal. I need as many grenades as possible. Yeah. Flex. Ooh, another two speed spheres. He's literally just punching stuff and it's working. That is trippy. Oh no. Any Japanese girl's worst nightmare. A tentacle monster! Is there nothing in this room that I can yoink? I guess not. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Why is she staring at my ass? My ass. Tentacles on Riku. Cheer. Oh no, he's going to the opposite direction. Out of attack range. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press to access them. Stand by. Wait while recovering HP. Huh. Now we just chill. Ooh. Stole 3 grenades. My guy actually is walking around with 3 grenades on a tentacle monster. Neat. I think they're both gonna have to pop a healing potion. Because I don't think standby is enough healing. More grenades! Yeet! My guy just died. Pincer attack! You can't do your charge now, bish. Hey. Couldn't steal anything. Lame. Oh, it died. Okay. I was like, is it going to phase 2? Yay, Titties leveled up. I get no items from killing off the tentacle monster. Cool. Cool beans. Wait, why can't I go in here? I don't even know what is there, but on the mini-map it's showing that there's something there. Ah, but there is nothing there. What? Okay. Hi, Riku. You already stole his 3 times grenades. Yeah, but I thought maybe you could steal more. It looks like a fucking underground prison. Underwater prison. Which, with all those searchlights. Oh. Hello, man. These guys have absolutely no fear, by the way. I am terrified of the ocean. Thinking of having to dive in the ocean is a horrifying thought for me. Dun, 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 dun. Especially the depth that these guys go in. And my guy doesn't even have a breathing apparatus. Chocobo!
Futra airship. Tradanukt van een nek. Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yes, but fuck you, noob. You're too blonde for our tastes.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
My guy's a fucking moron.
It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Well, hello there.
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
Why is he fucking tripping balls like crazy? Actually, I know why.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
We?
Oh, we means you.
No.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell?
You're so bad.
Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Big fucking giant JJ in the sky sucked me in.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
And I wonder how, I wonder why.
Did I say something funny?
Yesterday you told me about the
You and
blue,
your
blue
sin.
sky.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You're
sure?
sick, aight?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore.
What?
Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What? What?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand.
Nani the fuck?
You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Yes way.
You said... You play blitzball?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Albed are pretty much the guys from Mad Max Fury
Leave
Road,
it to me.
but on
I'll
water.
get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
A holy place.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000
Back in a
years
day or
into
two.
the
The guy
future?
completely forgot his entire city got torn to
No
shreds
way.
by a giant flying vajayjay.
Whoa.
Two barrel roll. That guy's still rolling off. Whee! My boy Sin's here to play.
Whoa.
Yeet. Bye, bitch. No, not another VJJ sucking. Unknown sea. See? It's unknown.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Dude was actually legit drowning out there and they throw a ball against his head. Hey, you okay? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude does a fucking jumping smack out of the water like it's nothing. And that guy's got the biggest fucking product the world has ever seen. It could go there, but there has to be a chest over here. Or is this just a... Oh, this is where the boat will dock later. I'm still gonna check if there's a chest here. Not even a chest here, lame. Look at these water physics. Yeah, I knew it. There had to be a chest over here somewhere. 2 antidotes. Okay, so we're gonna get our asses poisoned later. Who do you think wins, YNT or Cybercats? I went for Cybercats, actually. Normally I would go YNT because they've been looking really good lately. However, Cybercats has been also looking very good lately. Mooncrest? What the fuck's a mooncrest? Says it's fashioned in the shape of the moon. Eh. Why did I just get a key item? Hello, random people with bald cuts, except for that guy.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look...
Yes, I can play again! Just popping in before I run to take my son to a play date. Oh, hey, sup, how are you doing, Broken Darkling? Thank you for popping in. Dude's like a freaking god at whatever sport that is, but okay. Oh!
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is.
Got you hosted. I'll talk to you later, though. Have a good stream. Hey, thank you very much.
Got to ya.
You have fun at the playdate.
Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother.
Brother.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
He's like a captain, but really gives 0 Fs about training.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work.
Like it should be.
Then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that...
This is way too much cutting too close to
Just as
home.
Riku said, Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Okay, that sounded weird.
That was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came.
Bro,
No
don't
one
hate
worrying
on the
about
English
where
dub,
or
my
when
dude.
I was.
Mainly, I played this
Sure, it was
game
hard
when I
not
was
to think of
younger.
home,
So, of course, I
but I
want
started to
to
feel
listen to
better
the English
already.
dub.
A little better. Maybe.
And I also don't want to hear, Nani? I'd rather hear, no step bro than Oni-chan. Dota's about to start. I will continue the game tomorrow. By the way, this was the game I was talking about, Felix. Dark Cloud. This is a game I used to play when I was younger. It's like... It was actually a pretty... I've never played... I bought Dark Cloud 2, never played it. But the game... Look, cat girl. Like, your house cat actually turns out to become a cat girl that will fight for you. I used to play Draken when I was a kid. Draken game. Order of the Flame. I think I've seen this. I think I've played this in a demo once. These purport. Look at how fucking skinny she's supposed to be. Actually, there is there used to be a game that I sometimes mention, Breath of Fire 5, which is Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Also a game I've never managed to finish, but they had this mini game in there which was so cool. You had like an ant farm, and you had to like extend the ant farm. This was you, the main character, and that was a waifu, and that was a waifu number 2. She was like a wizard with some kind of curse. No, she couldn't had like, you're living underground. Yeah, just get rid of the caps lock, please. It was a really fun game. And that was like best friend turned arch enemy at one point. Wait, they made it for the PC? How good are the PS2 emulators? How good is PS2 emulator? Really?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's ETA Prime back here again. I usually don't make these kind of videos, but I got super excited about this. And for the past couple weeks, I've actually been messing around with the development builds of PCSX2. So if we head over to the website, download, you've got the releases. This is 1.6. We don't have all the new features that we're going to be talking about here in 1.6. But if you take a look here, there's also a development section. So I'm just going to click on Windows. I'm running a Windows 10 machine right now. These are called nightly builds now. And in the past, I would usually just pick up one of these development builds to see what was new with it. And recently, there's been a lot of updates here. So for Windows, from the drop down.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I will, after I finish Final Fantasy X, which is going to take 3.5 million years, I will check it out. I also want to play Black and White 1. Black and White 1 remake? Remaster? Has anyone remastered it? Kickstarter?
Greetings! I'm Catherine of Sky, and I have a very special kind of announcement for you. As you can see, we are on a Kickstarter page, but this is not any Kickstarter page. This is the one for Fata Deum. Greetings!
Fata Deum. What's this?
Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a little title called Fata Deum. This is a god game in the vein. In fact, I'm going to pause this up real quick. This is a god game in the vein of like Black and White, but it's a little bit more of a tug-of-war cage match from the demo that I've played twice so far. So basically, this is a game where you are a god. You can decide if you want to be a good god, if you want to be an evil god, and you have a group of people that believe in you, and your job is to maintain their belief and keep them on your side. There is also another god in your realm, and you are directly competing with that guy. He's going to be trying to sabotage you along the way. He's going to be trying to steal you on people that believe. Village? I mean, I guess over the last couple days compared to everybody else in this village. Believe in the splatter. Realistically,
Bro, this is very much like Black and White, but you probably don't have any creatures, so... Which was like 90% of the most fun about Black and White. What's this?
Greetings and welcome, because to gather branches in order to get this stockpile. You know that hay is different from straw. They are very different things. Straw is like a straw. Has an opening like a tube, and hay is basically dried grass. So those are two completely different things, obviously.
Black and White, any percent speedrun?
Hand to the side of the screen until the rotate. It's one-shot miracles.
Wait. Was that the second land? No, this is the second land.
This is my land. Leave! We got them that time.
That's a very filthy way to do a speedrun on the game. I've actually never finished this game. I could never beat the last world, mainly because the save files got corrupted every single time. But Black and White 1 was definitely my favorite game of all time. Black and White 2 was very fun, but it wasn't Black and White 1. But yeah, I got to the last world like 20 times in that stupid game, and my save files always got corrupted on the last world, which was very annoying. It technically meant I had to do it in one try, but that means I'd probably, have to stay awake for the entire night, because on like this guy speedran it, but on one map you can spend 10 hours trying to solve it normally. I'll be right back.
Seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban.
This is fine.
Ой, а что случилось? Парни, расслабьтесь. Я за
Чё, ребят,
Ой, а что случилось?
Да я просто на чиле играю.
Мама!
Нормально, нормально.
Мама! Мамочка!
Пойдем.
Мам, помоги!
Assalamu alaikum, jigiter.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to pick. Dire's turn to pick. Dire must choose. Zeus. Radiant must choose.
Face the light!
Seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. It is Radiant's ban. Visage. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to ban. Radiant's turn to ban. Seconds. 5 seconds. It is Dire's ban. Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban.
There we go. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Some Dota2 YNT versus Cybercatty.
10 seconds remain.
Oh, Extreme 120 against EO.
5
Rip.
seconds remain. Dire's turn to pick. Seconds. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Who got the upper edge in the first phase? Who got the upper edge in the first phase? What? In this game? Or... I mean, the draft's not finished yet. Zeus Dawnbreaker versus Marcy Visage. I really like the Marcy Visage so far. Pretty solid opener. Marcy and Visage both very strong and tanky heroes. Zeus is an interesting choice so early on.
Radiant must choose.
Fuck, good way to keep the Dawnbreaker and the Wind Ranger controlled in the fights. Does need to be careful of like a good shackle shot, but currently YNT don't have the greatest amount of control to keep the puck locked down.
10 seconds must choose.
They have a lot of lockdown on Cybercats. Probably a Marcy 4, then Visage offlane, puck mid, Jakiro 5, and then they pick up a safe lane core.
10 seconds.
The lane with the Jakiro.
5 seconds.
Dawnbreaker, would it be a Dawnbreaker mid, or will they make this a Dawnbreaker offlane, or maybe even support? Hell, it could even be a safe lane Dawnbreaker. It is very flexible in that regard, at least.
It is Radiant spam.
Naga Siren.
A Naga, that's an interesting choice. Naga, of course, we saw it yesterday. I think Shad played it. Didn't go that well. I gotta go, Tim. I'll be back 1 hour plus ish. Ike, bye bye, Felix.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Yeah, all things considered, Naga hasn't really been showing the best performances lately.
Seconds. Radiant's turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban.
Void and Emma both banned out. No anti-mage. Okay. Juggernaut is also banned. Heroes that are still left. Person maybe with a Battle Fury.
Seconds remain.
5
seconds remain.
I've seen TBs win, but TB kind of sucks against. They banned the Slark? I guess they're afraid of someone escaping the route from the Naga. Slark ban feels kind of weird.
5 seconds. Dire's turn to pick.
Faceless Void.
Okay, Faceless Void, you got decent chrono damage with the Jakiro Visage buck. Definitely gonna need to get a Mantic against the Naga root and stuff.
10 seconds. 5
A YNT, last pick. What's it gonna be? Off lane or a mid? Or a 5 or a 4. Honestly, they have everything except for a safe lane covered. Oh, that needs to be picked. I guess they're expecting a mid laner on the side of Cybercats. Wouldn't mind Coddle.
Night Stalker. Your hero.
That's a whole different kind of hero. They're gonna pick up the Night Stalker for the offlane position then. It's a very good Night Stalker game. That is very true. Is it enough to make a difference here? I'm not so sure. And because of that, I kind of like Cybercats a bit more. Visage is pretty nuts. Also, I've seen a lot of Nagas fail lately. It's a mid-dawn breaker, though. That's kind of cool. with a 4-position Zeus. It is an interesting draft. I just think YNT might have a bit too much of a lack of lockdown. But on the other hand, Faceless Void might not have enough damage to deal with a Naga, a Dawnbreaker, and a Night Stalker. Considering they are pretty tanky. I'm going to go with Cybercats regardless. For game 1. But I can definitely see YNT's draft feels very flimsy in most things. I mean, of course, they've got nice combos if they get a good song into Shackle Shot, Nimbus, Solar Guardian on top and stuff. But for the most part, Chrono, Dreamcall, Ice Bath, Macropyre, even the Dispose and Visage Familiars should be enough to be able to hold them back. Already counter-warding the small camp.
Ой, а что случилось? Нормально, нормально. Пойдет.
Who the fuck is that female's voice, by the way?
Just 30 seconds now.
Ой, а что случилось?
Fezzor and DK Fogus. They're playing a... Yeah, they're playing 5-position Marcy in this case, and then a 4-position Jakiro.
Ой, а что случилось?
I honestly would have liked it the other way around, to be fair. Jakiro as a 5 and Marcy as a 4, because Marcy has very good gank potential in mid. It's not the easiest hero to gank, of course, but Jakiro very solidly with it. Then you'd have a melee range plus versus a melee range, which I always just prefer. Or, you know, I have 2 lanes with the melee and the range. Mid matchup, I assume Erase the Pain should have a pretty good time in terms of last hitting. And it definitely starts off that way. Dawnbreak, of course, being melee, having the advantage in hitting creeps. And definitely showing it so far. Going in onto the Night Stalker. Slow comes out. She gets her can't get the attack in thanks to the Heavenly Jump. The Goomba Stomp Jump. Attack speed slow 100. Movement speed slow 100%. But it is First Blood picked up by Fezzor. DK Fogus soul assumption damage is pretty tremendous at this stage in the game. He also has the Ring of Basilius buff near him, together with that Null Talisman that he has, so that's definitely a big plus. A lot of burst. Dark Lord being pushed back. Mid lane. Yegor dropping low. Raise the Pain can't chase him down because the tower does focus the Dawnbreaker. And Yegor just realizes, crap, they have counter-warded the small camp. Need to send out a sentry, but he doesn't have one yet. Which is a bit problematic. I am back. Welcome back, Darksteel. How you doing?
Какой же гений против меня на линии?
They're just farming next to each other. Oh, actually, they're going in the moment I jump away, or at least he wanted to, but Heavenly Jump is a really good spell, and now it's going to be SV getting the kill onto H2O to boot. Shigetsu gets like 50 bashes, though, which is ridiculous. Solo kill by Erase the Pain on the puck in mid. Speaking of the puck, he's already really struggling in terms of last hits. This is a level 6 Dawnbreaker, and Puck is almost level 5. Now, Dawnbreaker is not level 6 technically, yes, but he just pretty much is one creep away from securing it. And back I went to buy some most delicious durian. Durian's that yellow plant, right? The sticky one? Or is it the stinky one?
Какой же гений против меня на линии?
Have you ever had jackfruit? We had jackfruit trees back in when I lived in Uganda. Jackfruit's so good. Looks very much like durian. Shigetsu looking to go for the Mask of Madness first item. Erase the Pain does have his level 6, so everyone on the side needs to be very careful of a possible rotation until Puck gets level 6, so then he can interrupt the ulti at least. But you definitely have to be careful if you're going to go for a fight. Does it smell like durian too? I don't think so. It's been a long time since I ate it. I think it just tastes like normal. H2O gets stunned. He's dead. Shigetsu on the run. Puck rotating through. Gets the Dream Coil onto 2. Going for the either of them, but won't be able to catch them. Face Void can't jump in willy-nilly to take that fight. And yeah, Jaeger rotates in. Regen Rune will be picked up in the meantime by Erase the Pain while he grabs the bounty to boot. Yeah, this Dawnbreaker mid is dominating. Look at that net worth. That's a big old Dawnbreaker. Thunder Thighs going ham. And Dark Lord's now already headed over towards the jungle. Being chased out by Fezor as much as he possibly can. Considering DK Focus is doing a lot of damage in the lane, most certainly. Pass back, and that was in the middle of his Goomba jump. This time Heavenly Jump will not keep him alive.
You're not in it.
Shigetsu's getting really good farm. Just needs a bash lock. Okay, he is getting very lucky on bashes. Chrono comes out. Does he have the damage though? Close. He's going in, does get the kill. Even gets himself the sidekick buff from H2O. Chase in, yes, V. The Zeus is going to be another one gone, and double kill for Shigetsu. 4-0-0 on the Void, and his lane is going superbly. Kind of like Erase the Pains. Yeah, if you're looking at scores or statistics for your betting prowess, don't forget to check out Cyberscore. Link is in the chat. Cyberscore.live. It's a live score website that has a lot of very useful details to work with. Chase in, raise the pain going for Yegor. Shackle shot holds H2O Marcy in place. But he's actually going in. TP coming through. Dreamcoil gets thrown out. Dawnbreaker would be a big kill because he's level 8. And the Dawnbreaker will falter. Yegor gets that kill secured. A lot of experience gained for the side of Cybercats. They do lose their Jakiro in the process. But a definite worthwhile trade. And Shigetsu has his full Mask of Madness done. Maelstrom next. Looks like a Mjolnir kind of game, especially against a Naga Siren. We're still trying to catch up. Level 6 H2O Marcy. He's got his Unleash available as well. There's going to be the Unleash usage. Nice Arc taking a heap of damage, but they need to disengage. If they're trying, Shigetsu's on the run. He does have a sleep available. Yegor TP'd through, does have a Dream Coil, but of course Nice Stalker sees everything thanks to the Dark Ascension.
Radiant are scanning for enemies. Dire should look to their middle
H2O, leap away, and Night Stalker's ulti is over. It's still nighttime, but it's almost in 15 seconds it's daytime. So you definitely have to be a little bit wary. Fezor in the meantime pushing out the mid tower with his liquid fire. And top lane, DK Focus just chilling. He's got his familiars, so he's a very nasty hero to deal with. I'm surprised his farm is not higher on the Visage. Oh, he's going drums and not the, what's it called? Wraith Pact? That's kind of surprising. And finally, they're starting to deal some damage. Okay, they're dealing a lot of damage to the tier 3 tower. Tier 1 tower.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Macro Pyre is available. They're going to go in onto 37. Lock him down. Double stunner. But he also has a fuse raindrop, so it's not the easiest to kill and erase the pain. If you dive, he's going to TP on that Dawnbreaker or ulti on you, and the fat healing plus the damage is pretty rough to beat at this stage in the game, especially considering he is such a high level. Level 10 on the Dawnbreaker already.
Dire should look to their top tower. Dire's top tower has fallen.
That free movement during Starbreaker is really fucking good from the Shard. Oh, he picks up the double damage in time, and the shackle shot onto 2. He is going to get chronoed. Should still die. And they are chasing for a secondary kill. 37 is going to burn to Fezor. And that great chronosphere comes in. A little bit unfortunate he managed to grab the double damage. But regardless, they find the kills and turn it in their favor. With, most importantly, Shigetsu getting another kill to his name. And his Maelstrom is almost... This Basis Void is getting way too much in the laning after the lane. During the early portions of the game. Alright, Eom lost 2-0. I was hoping they'd take one map. Secret versus Tundra starting in 15 minutes. That's kind of pog. I'm gonna quickly make myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Game's paused anyway. And I am slightly more tired than I thought.
Да я просто на чили играю.
Нормально, нормально. Парни, расслабьтесь. Я затащу.
Seeks resolution. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Dire have fortified their structures against attack.
Loaded to the gills.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Какой же гений против меня на линии?
That is a flag. Can somebody tip this man?
Double damage.
Radiant should look to their middle tower. The Dire scan, on the hunt for Radiant forces. for Dire's middle tower. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, okay. What did we miss? That would lead for YNT.
Radiant have fortified their structures against
Cybercats, dude managed to get a decent fight, I guess, and take Roche. Okay, so now I'm back. For my cup of coffee, hopefully that wakes me up. Shigetsu still top net worth. Dark Lord second. He's catching up pretty quickly. He's going for the Orchid first item. Second item after the Manta. And then he's going to go for the good old-fashioned Root.
Bounty.
Void's going for BKB, which is great, except for the fact that Aghanim Scepter Naga does pierce through BKB, though. Dawnbreakers. BKB is almost done. My coffee tastes weird. The fuck? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Bottom lane, gotta be careful for the push coming through. Well, there is a nice stalker coming in from behind. He's got the BKB as well. Fezor. Hi. Silence on top. So there's a rotation from the Blood Faces Void. Dream Coil gets snapped. Shigetsu. Yeah, Dark Lord's just gonna go for the TP away. Did cost him a BKB and the Naga ulti, but they at least get the kill on to the Jakiro. I think Cybercats can 2-0 this. I mean, yes, I guess. The Faces Void is really fat, and Cybercats has been very impressively performing lately. A lot better than I gave them credit for, to be fair. To be fair, YNT has also been doing a really good job lately, but I think they're playing with a substitute. Dawnbreaker needs the shard for the Starbreaker movement stuff. Shigetsu gets a freebie bottom lane, though is going to get charged, silenced up. Does still have the Aegis though. And Leap won't even lose that Aegis in the process. Could even pop the BKB if need be. It's going for the shard. Definitely is going to need maybe a Manta, but the Mjolnir is going to be a must-have against Naga. Watching from the Philippines. Hey, my Pinoy friend. I'm a very big Bobo. Which used to actually be my name when I started out streaming on Twitch. It was Bleedje Bobo, aka Dutch. Dutch word for happy, and then Bobo was a blue rabbit from a cartoon. However, Bobo also means idiot in the Filipino language. So that was kind of fun. I bet for Cybercats game 1. Okay, Sandy, Hore. Philippines was Spanish, I think, back in the day. So I assume it's Hore. I'll be careful not to call you whore by accident. Yes, V taking some heavy duty damage. Visage Familiar stun up on top. And there is the kill. They're going past the tier 2 into the tier 3 for that kill, Securo. And then with advantages now in Cybercats' favor. Dark Lord farming away. He's very close to finishing up his Ags though. 3 days still state exams, and now I'm watching Dota. That is a very dangerous thing. State exams in... Well, if you're saying state, I assume in the NA. Do you think Cybercat can win this game 1? Yes, I think Cybercat has the stronger lineup. Mainly because YNT does not have any good... Like, they have a Naga, but they don't have super good setups with the Naga. Stuff like that. Their team coercion is very minimal. And their control is even less. And you're going to need to catch a puck and a face fight. If you get a shackle shot with both of them connected, that would be perfect. If you don't, the fights are going to be very rough for YNT. But if you've got exam in 3 days and you started learning for it months ago, then, you know, who cares about the 3 days? But do make sure that you practice. Reverse Secret, what do you think? Who will win in game 1? Bro, I don't know. I don't know the draft, so I can't really make a judgment on that. Depends on the drop, right? If you mean by drop the draft, then yeah. Owen Ranger has been caught pretty much the entire time. Six times so far. Not a great position to be in. Night Stalker only has a BKB as well as going for the shard, so he can... You can't eat a familiar, can you? Or can you? Probably not. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea if you can eat a familiar.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Going in, Night Stalker is chronoed up. There's a big fat heal on top. Night Stalker full HP. Shigetsu is dead. 70 seconds. Does not have a buyback available. And they immediately pop the Night Stalker ulti to hunt for more. That is a pretty unfortunate engagement coming out. He just finished up his Mjolnir as well. Igor still being chased by that Night Stalker, but he does have himself the BKB plus even an illusion rune, so he should not be caught or die. He pops BKB, he's gonna get rooted. He actually popped the Manta style illusions before he got rooted. That's a very dumb move. If he pops the BKB and then gets rooted, then pops the Manta, he can just jump away. He literally did as terrible of a job as he possibly could.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, the silence is very nasty. Shackle shot's not gonna connect though. He is silenced. DK Focus dropping low. DK Focus is dead. They need to quickly disengage with the remaining 2 supports. A couple of nasty mistakes coming out from Cybercats. And Naga starting to feel fairly powerful. Going for the heart next. Shigetsu needs to be more careful with the ulti usage. We saw it in that previous fight. He jumps on top of the Night Stalker of all heroes. Like, why would you care about the Night Stalker who has a BKB to take him down? Zeus fairly close to his Ags. The Dawnbreaker going for the AC. Auras all day, every day. Visage actually has got a gem. I'm a little bit disappointed in not having the Wraith back though on the Visage. They are taking Roche, not the fastest Roche take, but Slow and steady wins the race. Race the Pain has his ulti. Pretty much a Spectre in that regard. They need to head towards the pit quickly because he can of course drop the Chrono with the BKB and finish off Roche if need be. They have all the vision in the pit. Shigatsu pops the BKB. He's going for Roche. Chrono gets thrown. And he should be able to pick up the Aegis. Shard is still lying on the floor somewhere, but that is 1 kill. Make that 2. Where the fuck? The Shard now just gets scooped up and Song of the Sun comes in from the Dark Lord, but it's 2 already dead. The rest of the team need to TP out, and that's exactly what they'll do. But a bad fight coming in for YNT. Aegis plus Shard, faces Void. Gives the Shard to the Jakiro. Actually wants the Shard otherwise. Marcy can toss people. Puck gets the AoE splash stack. They're giving it to the Jakiro because Liquid Frost is more building and hero damage for that factoid. The 5k net worth lead has just disintegrated. Currently Dark Lord is trying his utmost to push out the side lanes. Jaeger. Oh, he'll just jump to safety.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom. Looking pretty A-okay. Getsu's got a butterfly, which is pretty rough for the Naga to get a good hit, and most of the damage will come from the Riptide procs anyway. But this is starting to become, especially if he's done with the Satanic, he's going to be a really hard to kill Faceless Void. Dark Lord needs to be careful because a fat Chrono could... he doesn't have Chrono just yet. They know exactly where the real Naga is. Toss him back. Do they have the burst and stun lock? It should be the case, and he will falter. Dark Lord dead for 80 seconds does not have a buyback. That should probably be a tier 1 plus tier 2 bottom lane to be secured in favor of the Cyber Kitties.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
At least the tier 1. There are no creeps, so tier 2 is a little bit rough. DK Focus in the meantime looking for blood. Erase the Pain is the one that is supposed to be bleeding. And they will get the jump onto Erase the Pain, but the BKB keeps him alive. However, H2O going in for more wind range. You're going to get caught. BKB usage. Dreamcoil gets thrown out. The Night Stalker with the TP attempt. No first hit bash. But they do manage to get the Wind Ranger and force 2 BKBs on the side of YNT. Mid tier 2 tower gets secured. That should be the outpost in favor of Cyber Kitties as well. And close to walking up the high ground because Shigetsu still has a minute 35 for the Aegis to be popped. Speaking of which, he's going hyper aggressively. No bashes onto the Night Stalker though. But their pushing power is pretty solid. The Jakiro, the Visage behind them. This is game 1. This is indeed game 1. Edric. Let's see. Dark Lord. He's got the full-on Bloodthorn, which technically is a decent counter to the Butterfly, but the problem is he's got a BKB and Satanic, and Satanic does a basic dispel, so you get rid of the Butterfly debuff, which is... Bloodthorn debuff, which is the True Strike shenanigans. Bloodthorn always kind of feels like shite. I guess it's a good use because he needs magic resistance.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is no more. Dire's bottom tower.
And up the high ground they go. Buildings do drop pretty quick. There is no Aegis this time around, so he does have to be a little bit careful in that regard. Is out farming the Naga Siren, which is not something you see too often. Hey, Edric Basco, thank you very much for the 30 stars. Those are the first stars I've managed to get on the Facebook. Very much appreciated. I think I got the stars thing sorted out like last week. I never could get stars on Facebook for some reason. $6K net worth lead. He can focus using his tools to scout. Little Shackle shot one of the birds at the very least, but there's going to be a jump in aggressively looking for the Wind Ranger. Dream Coal onto 2, and the Dark Lord will sing him a song. However, he can't get away just yet. They're actually going to try and reinitiate, it seems. They do have Gale Force available. Jump in through, erase the pain with the BKB. He's trying to go for a fight, but the Chronosphere onto 3. Shigetsu is trying to get the right clicks in. Gonna go for the Zeus instead, because the Gale Force is a nuisance there. But erase the pain. Dawnbreaker, no BKB available. Dawnbreaker is done and down for the count. Looking for more. Dark Lord trying to run away. He does not have the money for a buyback, and that could be disastrous with your main 2 cores out of the picture. And that is exactly the case. Shigetsu jumping in even more aggressively. Jaeger buys back to rejoin his teammates. Actually, he's going to push out top lane in the meantime. And Shigetsu is hunting for blood. Can they burst him down? He still has a butterfly, so he's hard to take down. And actually, he's the one bringing the heat, chasing for more. Bashes galore. Shigetsu diving into the fountain. GG gets called, and that is Cybercats taking game number 1 in their favor. Yeah, this Faceless Void just got out of control during the laning stage to a ridiculous level. I like the fact that he actually kept the Gale Force to use on the Chrono. That was kind of cool. Team Ball Reborn versus DGG Esports going on right now. Cybercats are another no sorry wildcard team. Yeah, they are. I was very much. I did not know what to think of them at the start of the season when I saw this new lineup join the Cybercats roster, and they've grown on me. They've definitely been looking a lot better than I gave them credit for at the start. I stand corrected. Troy, you know, it happens. Faces Void getting free farm for the entire game means you're just gonna lose. That's kind of it. Faces Void is, in that sense, one of the strongest heroes in the game. If he plays it correctly, he beats everyone. I bet $40 on Cybercats, please win. Okay, let's go Cyber Kitties. Gotta make Edric Basco his money. DGG currently ahead against Team Bald Reborn as well. That's looking good. If you are curious to see the scores and drafts and whatnot of games that are going on, don't forget to check out Cyberscore, preferably by the link in chat if you're on Twitch right now. And you can see, for instance, Team Bald Reborn versus DGG Esports, 6.6k net worth lead in 24 minutes. You can see their previous games they've played. You can see their head-to-head games. They've not played head-to-heads before. Maybe not with the exact same rosters, because DGG used to be called a different team. And here you can see the statistics of everyone for pretty decent amount of maps played, win rates, everything that you want on the player statistics. You can even find match analytics about duration. So you can see total time, how long these teams tend to play every single game. So it's about 50% of the time the games reach 36.5 minutes for the side of Team Bald Reborn. Total Roshan's killed. If it's over 4% of the time, so that statistic is very unlikely that it ever really transpires. You can even search by specific patch. And in the last 7 days, you can see, let's see, last 7 days in this patch. Let's see. First 10 kills. Has won a race to first 10 kills. One of their one map that they've played in the last week. Well, God, there's a lot of match analytics on this one. Completed tournaments, ongoing tournaments with the prize pools next to them. There's a lot of fucking... Okay, this is actually kind of cool. I didn't know that there were these many statistics to be found. Let's say in the last 14 days. Total time. The matches that Team Bald Reborn play are not the longest. I guess, yeah, about 50% of their games goes over 34.5. So, statistically speaking, their games tend to go below these timers. But they always hit 30.5 minutes. So it's between 30... To be fair, like I'm doing in the last 14 days, which is like 3 games that they played, but still. It is kind of neat. Analysis by 4 games. Yeah, it says it even specifically. Who do you think will win the later match between Secret or Tundra? That's a rough one. Because the statistics say, well, the fucking betting odds give Secret a horrible chance, but I'm thinking 2-1 Tundra. I think Secret can take a map, which is still like 2.3 odds or something. Which ain't too bad. Who wins this best of 3? What do you think, Austin? This best of 3 that I'm casting right now, the Cybercats game? Cybercats? Get back.
Five styles remain. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's ban. It is Dire's ban.
Ой, а что случилось?
Radiant's turn to ban.
Это моя команда.
Dire's turn to pick. Second, Radiant's turn to pick.
Beastmaster.
Seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn. Dire's turn.
Ripper!
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Ой, а что случилось?
Dire's turn to ban.
Надеюсь. Чё, ребят, может ливнем?
It is Radiant's ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to ban. Seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to ban. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Here we go. I'm back. Cigüeña. Let's see. Sand King Hoodwink versus a Beastmaster Dusa. Ooh, they're bringing out the big guns on YNT side. I mean, that really puts a stent in your drafting. Then there are two routes you can go. You can go either try and contest them in the late game, or you go for that early game prowess and try to stomp him, you know, by 20 minutes-ish. Which, in all fairness, I would assume they're going to go for the quick route, because Dusa late game contention is very rough to manage to get done. So we'll see what heroes they'll pick.
Radiant's turn to pick.
The puck ban makes sense. They go play a really good puck in game 1. The other bans are like, okay. But you probably have your offlane duo with the Sand King Hoodwink already finished up. So you need a 5 safe and a mid. Which is better lineup? Cybercats or YNT on game 2? Well, I've only seen 4 heroes. So I don't know. It depends on how aggressive Cybercats get with their roster. If they get really aggressive, I think they can win this before the Dusa gets big. Because Beastmaster doesn't win his lane either. Especially not if you pick like a Enchantress or something to deal with him. During the laning stage, then he tends to lose. A lot of Beastmasters these days even go for the Wild Axes build. Plus Wraith Pact. So you don't have any pushing power behind you. Means opening up the map for Dusa is a lot tougher. Chen, okay, kind of like the Enchantress. He destroys the Beastmaster's lane. So he's going to be forced to go for the Wild Axes build, which is not really where you want to be. Magina for Cyber. What is a Magina? Anti-mage?
5 seconds remain.
Magina sounds weird. Okay, yeah, anti-mage. Okay. Anti-mage wouldn't be that bad, especially with the Chen on your side. Evoker, pickup. They went for a lot of buffs on the Dusa. Alacrity buff, the Beastmaster's auras. But it all depends on not getting destroyed in the laning phase. Dude, of course, Evoker is pretty good at not getting destroyed in the laning phase. Tree and protect. Yeah, they're throwing more buffs to keep the Deuce alive, plus building defense, trying to keep your side lanes alive. Slark, though, that's not a hero I would have expected just yet. It's been a while. Fish boy. Steal stats from the Dusa. Can also get rid of the Stone Gaze pretty quickly because he has got the Dark back. Gets rid of most of the debuffs that the enemies throw at him. It's honestly not a bad Slark game. Laning wise, Chen Slark versus a Beastmaster +1. Slark should also be pretty comfortable in that position because the boars are not going to be a problem. And he can just purge off the Wild Axe's debuff with Wraith backed as well. With the Dark backed, sorry. Anti-mage is much better, I think. Maybe. But anti-mage takes too long.
10 seconds.
Like, if you're gonna go anti-mage, you're gonna go for a late game kind of setup, a late game kind of game. And I don't know if you necessarily want to play late game against the YNT lineup, because they've got Voker, Medusa, and Beastmaster, which is very rough in the late game to deal with. Slark is more of a mid-game kind of hero. If you get a decent lane, you just run over them. Especially if you get like an active mid laner that can just run everything down. Who wins this draft this time? Drafts is not completely finished, but I'm liking Cybercats' draft at the moment. They just need a fast, aggressive hero. Void Spirit or Bat Rider both being banned out would have been very solid picks. Something that gets super aggressive. Maybe even adds in a little bit of push. Personally, I love OD, but I don't think anyone plays OD, especially now that Pugna gets picked. I don't think OD is going to be a thing, but that should be a Pugna 5 with a 3 and 4, I think? Or is this a 3 and 5 with a Pugna 4 to help the Beastmaster in the offlane, which I think it still loses. Anti-mage is weak early and usually difficult to play around. Team literally needs to play 4v5 and make space for him. Exactly, and you don't want to play 4v4 because the YNT lineup is going to play 4v4 to get the deuces on farm. It is going to be an Alchemist last pick. Yeah, they're going to go for early game. They're going to try and win this game by 20 minutes on the side of Cybercats. And I can definitely see them win it with their lineup. Dusa late game destroys Alchemist. But Alchemist, you know, Radiant's Alchemist, if he gets it at, you know, the good old classic 12 minutes time-ish, you just run everything down. They can't touch you at that stage in the game. I'm liking Cybercats' draft for game 2. I believe in them. I think they can take this series 2-0.
5 seconds.
What happened in your Facebook page, bro? It got lagged? Really? It did?
True warrior never rage quits.
It doesn't show laggy for me right now. Why the fuck does it say that I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance on Facebook? Does it always show that I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance? What? I haven't played that game in a year. Guys, what do you think will win this game because of their draft? I think Cybercats are stronger, a stronger team, and they have got the better draft. In most skills, do you think plus 16 on YNT?
Use it wisely.
Maybe, depends. It's a Quas Wax Foker. I actually don't know who... plus 16 should be doable, right? Plus 16 is a big gap. Shiketsu is just waiting for them to place a ward.
Ой, а что случилось? Ой, а что случилось?
The stalwart remain true.
Парни, расслабьтесь. Я затащу.
On your belly and crawl! On your belly and crawl!
I'm trying to find on Facebook. Where do I change that? Dota2.
Welcome one and all to the main event.
There we go. Yeah, now it says that I'm playing Dota 2. Okay, it was weird that it said that I was playing fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance on Facebook. Cybercats, please, Cybercats, don't go game 3. Let's go finish this series early. Mid matchup. Does a Quaswax Folk even do anything against an Alchemist? I'll drain his mana, obviously, but for the most part, Alchemist should be able to get a bunch of last hits as he got the entire first wave. They did counter the camp, and he's got to quickly get rid of that ward. Gets himself 3 gold for the counter ward as well. Thank you very much. And yeah, he's going for the wild axes. Level 1 on the Beastmaster. Which is for obvious reasons, because the Chen would otherwise steal the creeps away the entire time. EK Focus plus Fezzor in the top lane. Sand King plus Hoodwink is a lot of damage. If they get their stuns and such off onto you. Igor, he's got the full first 2 creep waves. All of the creeps secure. That is a pretty big pog. That's the first one getting denied. Rip, Yegor. 1 creep kill miss so far. But first blood gets secured for Shigetsu. Permanent agility coming in the house. I bet my house on this game too. Man's gonna be homeless soon. Depends on who you bet, of course. Also, do be very careful where you throw your bets towards. I know I don't want to sound like a concerned mother, but it's a dangerous world. And it's a very dangerous hobby. Dark Lord taking some heavy duty damage. They're going to try and catch out Fezzor, but Fezzor's just running away. Pretty swift on that Hoodwink, and the tree is slower. Unless he walks through the trees, then he's pretty swift.
Always, always, always watch where you walk.
Always, always, always. And Jaegor's getting really good farm in mid. While another kill happens in the bottom, this bottom lane is getting hammered. That is really not good. Of course, it kind of was to be expected because Beastmaster sucks donkey wieners. He does have level 2 wild axes, and Shigetsu just gets rid of the debuff every single time. Level 30 Slark, by the way, for Shigetsu. Didn't even realize the fact that that guy is a level 30 Slark player. They get the stun in. Dusa can't even pop this mana shield and just gets bursted down. They're winning all 3 lanes currently, and that is not good for YNT. Especially with an Alchemist on the other side.
Guess it's my shout.
Mid is kind of even, but considering he's an Alchemist, it's a win. Oh, nice denies there from Erase the Pain. 7 denies so far in the laning stage. Ain't too shabby. But Shigetsu already has 3 perma agi. 3. In 4 minutes time. Oh, that healing creep. Oh no, he does get the stack going. Nice. Auto rune used as well. Should be some nice Grievel's Greed stacks coming through. And he turns into level 5. They have some jungle stacks for him available. A bit, not much. Mana gets drained, but he does have a soul ring, so it doesn't really hamper him that much. Soul ring has about the same cooldown as acid spray. But currently top net worth is Shigetsu. Slark is a big bad nuisance going in onto the Beastmaster. Bounce upon. Get rid of the Dark Pack debuff. The Wild Axes debuffs. And the Beastmaster is going to be just Gucci for now. They are rotating through. H2O will be caught on the Chen. Shigetsu got himself back to safety in the meantime. Did cause a fat rotation from Erase the Pain, which means mid is completely free for Jaeger to get some farm going.
Is it worth your life?
Spirit Vessel Voker, obviously really good against the Alchemist. In this case, nice burrow onto the Dark Lord. To keep Fezzar alive. But yeah, the Chemical Rage, of course, gets rid of debuff. It's a basic dispel. Slark can get rid of debuffs with strong dispel. The Spirit Vessel is not like the ultimate tool this game. You kind of need Scotty on the Dusa. That is going to be a very key component for the side of YNT to get control over this game. But Scotty means that you're looking at a game that is roughly 25-30 minutes. And Slark tends to not want to push the game that long. Because he's a very heavy snowball kind of hero. Jaeger's mana gonna get drained.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Or not. Find another kill. Oh, yeah, their 3 lanes are going really freaking well. You have a Discord? I do have a Discord. As you can see in chat right now, Airdesu just linked that Discord channel. And if you're watching on any other platform, YouTube or whatnot, you can look at the description below and it should show there as well.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
Erase the Bane Spirit Vessel is going to be his first big item. I mean, he's really having a good time. Then again, it's not like Alchemist has any kill potential over him. Top lane though, Epicenter comes out. Dark Lord needs help. Is there a TP coming through? Nope, they're not even gonna contest that gank. DK Focus gets the kill onto the Dark Lord. Dusa is dead. They do spot out that the jungle is very heavily stacked. But they know that he just walked underneath vision, so they know that there was a sentry ward placed. So they're gonna counter the counter. Level 3 Wild Axes. Every single time it hits Darkback, just gets rid of the debuff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you can't get stacking debuffs on the Slark, which means Wild Axes does nothing. Well, it does a little bit of damage. Maybe for last hitting it's reasonable. Beastmaster, Call of the Wild Boar is not possible because the Chen would just steal the creeps away. And they're going to spot out that there are some nice stacks here. But the Beastmaster does have Aurora, is going to use it onto the Chen, chase him down. And they will find the kill onto H2O. Actually, stun comes out. Chen on the run will at least get some vision over the fact that there are ancient stacks as well. You really can't get the Alchemist to farm those. If he's got a Radiance, he just walks into the enemy triangle and farms those. Luckily enough, the Beastmaster did manage to get the small camp stack, which is already a big plus. But the Alchemist, his net worth is going to spike up pretty quickly. He was at 1800 the moment he started this camp. He's at 2300 now, so that's a nice 500 gold increase. What's up with that linked, well, my linked Discord? You know, it's the link still works, at least for me. Dun 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 dun.
An ephemeral masterpiece.
Dun dun Jaeger. Okay, we have ourselves a nasty pause. 3k net with lead for the side of Cybercats. They're not like super aggressively fighting, but they are winning all 3 lanes. Top is, yeah, no, definitely winning against the Deuce. The Deuce is struggling. 2 deaths already.
Continues. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant should look to their bottom tower. Radiant have fortified their structures against
This is definitely looking like I lost my bet. You went for YNT on your prediction?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire should look to their middle tower.
Oh yeah, you go for very specific bets. That's true.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I've been I've severely undervalued Cybercats a multitude of times in the past, and I'm not gonna do that again. There's some teams that I overvalue, some teams that I undervalue at the start of the season. I overvalued Goon Squad, I overvalued EU Rejects, I undervalued Cybercats, I undervalued Hydra. Then again, Hydra does not beat No Sorry. I really undervalued South Team from SA. And I massively overvalued Noping. But of course, you need to watch a couple of games until you really get the groove of things and see how good the team actually is. Like, for instance, they've only really been contested a singular time. Secret. And right now, the odds for Secret winning against... I think there are about 4 odds for them winning against Tundra in the series. For them to get 1 map is like 2.3 odds, which is insane. Now is when we'll really see... Secret, they lost 2-0 to OG. They did 2-0 Alliance. So, we'll see.
Oh, that's very nice.
Do you stream the fight of Tundra versus Secret? I wasn't planning on it. I might check it out, though. I think it's going to be Tundra 2-1. But I definitely think Secret's going to at least take a map. Do you think Alliance have a chance to win versus Team Liquid? Another situation where I think they can win a map because Team Liquid tends to have some very throwy games. But Alliance is another team where I'm like, I was really having high hopes the moment that they advanced on to Division 1. Mainly because I really love a couple of their players. They do have some cheese though, Alliance, which you have to be fairly careful of. Nice catch. Oh, that was a good bushwhack. That was a bad sharpshooter. And Jaeger has himself the Radiance done. Face boots as well. Pretty big bad bully. Erase the pain. Is he going to get stunned up? Jaeger can't reach him. But there's DK Focus with the burrow strike in. And the surprise play coming through. Yeah, that Radiance. Look at that burn. Look at that burn from just existing. They're disarmed. Just keep running after him. That's all you gotta do. And indeed, he gets the kill by just chasing after him. That's why Radiance is superior to Battle Fury on Alchemist every single time. Battle Fury Alchemist is garbage. And it always has been. Beast Center coming out. Gets it off. Beastmaster sniped. And now Shigetsu's looking for more permanent agility. They are losing a lot of players on the side of YNT. And they're also using the fact that he's got that Shadow Dance regen passive, so he knows if they have vision over him. Who's very close to the Manta style at the very least. So his farm has actually been growing pretty nicely, but nowhere near this big bad bully. Illusion. Hadouken. Smoke out. There's a hawk, but that hawk is giving them unfortunate information because the Beastmaster thinks he is immortal right now. However, he is very, very, very screwed. Doesn't even have a roar to stay alive. Slark, Echo, Diffusal, BKB next. Yegor is very close to finishing up his BKB. Yes, yeah, and just almost killing off the hawk by walking next to it. Magic.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Is he gonna kill it? Yes, he is. Easy 84 gold from just existing. Oh, more Agi. 502 Slark. Shigetsu has been playing really well 2 games in a row now. H2O will die in the top lane, but who gives a hoot that a position 5 Chen gets smacked? He's going for the shard. Oh yeah, you can get ancients with the shard.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's so nuts. 15 minutes into the game, you can control ancients.
Dire's middle tower is under
Without a Helm of the Overlord.
Dire have fortified their structures against attack. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Well, stun ready. Gets it connected. The Treant is still alive, but actually the Voker just gave away his own position. Is going to get sniped upon. Shigetsu. Is he in range? Perma. Perma. 9 perma. Agi. Yeah, this is hella over. Streaming any other games today? I was not planning on doing more. X3 versus Surim Prasad seems like a very boring game. Debut versus Kekwait, same story. The next 2 games for Dota2 Champions League are kind of shit. I was thinking maybe I'd do Secret versus Tundra because I kind of want to see that game. Would be with 15 minutes delay, obviously, but...
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. But his fate will always be to rise again.
Well, they do have an Aegis on the Elk. So I'm still contemplating if I'll be doing more. Because if I'll not be costing that game, I'll most definitely be watching it. Dude, this is sad how hard they're getting owned. Wildcard versus Nouns should be interesting. Ah, Nouns is gonna win that. They've been looking so good. They're gonna make it to the major.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Dire have fortified their structures.
I think it's Nouns plus Quincy could go on.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I meant it's fun to watch Nouns because they're so good. Yeah, they are really good and very interesting. You really see that Gunner has been getting a lot better over the years, which is so cool. Overgrowth comes out, keeps the Alk busy. Sunstrike comes in. DK focus. Does he get taken down? Burrows away. Nice 2-man stun by Yegor coming through. In from behind is Shigetsu joining the fun. The Voker is tethered up and will be found out because he does place his quick sentry ward and they are just running down their position. YNT. They only have the Treant left standing, and what more to say then? No GG? Okay. What's your prediction for Tundra versus Secret? I think it's a 2-1 for Tundra. Or at least my prediction is plus 1.5 for Secret. Also, that they changed their name so they are pro Dota 2 players pronouns. Announces. Oh, they did actually. GG out. Announces actually, I think, a cryptocurrency something company. Same like Gaming Gladiators is also cryptocurrency related. I have no idea how, what, where, when, but they have some aspects of it, I guess. Enigma Galaxy versus... Why does that show that it's live? Nepal Esports Championships? And the Cyber Kitties managed to take the series very convincingly 2-0. Like, that second game was not even close. It was just a stomp, a wall, a walkover. Secret versus Tundra should be starting momentarily. I'm quickly going to check what are the matches tomorrow in the Dota2 Champions League. Which ones do I want to cast? Let there be some good games at the very least. Tomorrow, Luna versus X3, first game of the day. That's not a bad game. That's actually a pretty good game. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna dip and chill. I will be in my Discord if anyone wants to talk about, like, if they want to talk about drafts or whatnot. I will be in my Discord, so join the Discord while you're at it. And for the most part, I will be chilling out for the remainder of the day. It was a short day, but I also I need to do my taxes and a lot of other shit tonight, so I'll pretty much focus on doing those. And it was a short day, but I also... So I can have a recuperated mind tomorrow. I got banned from Overwatch again. Sucker. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Dota shenanigans. That scared the crap out of me. Exocity, thank you very much. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing very wonderful. Thank you very much for the donation right before I was about to dip as well. But very much appreciated. That scared the crap out of me. However, I will be raiding Wagamama right now. Bye-bye. Big love.